Great time, great time. And now they're here to play some more melee for us. This time, though, against each other. Mike was looking a little reserved in his play kind of last night. I want to see more explosiveness from him today.
Druggedfox has had some trouble in the past with some Falcons and singles, so we'll see if Money Mike can, pull the same kind of magic out.
Did they play at BMR at all?
I don't remember.
I don't remember at all either. I don't think they did play. But I think traditionally when they play, Druggedfox has won, if I'm not mistaken.
And Money Mike's pretty good too. He's been getting better, the whole year. So.
Yeah, that's what we were saying last night. Money Mike is the kind of player who's always going to be bringing something new to the table.
Ooh, that was classic though. That's a classic.
That's certainly a great way to regain your stock. Just get that reaching, lunging knee. Sammy doing a great job of making his lead get wider here. Let's see if he. Oh, nice shine there. Did he actually edge cancel the aerial there, or?
He didn't need to, but he did.
Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't tell if he edge canceled it or if he just out canceled.
This is the first time here Money Mike's been on the offense. It's pretty much been Druggedfox's had the ball the entire time.
I like that reverse knee there.
It's a brutal combo. Oh my! Payday 3.
That was brutal. That was brutal. That was Payday 3-esque.
Yeah, that was insane. So we'll see. Money Mike definitely, firing back. He had to get a feel for Druggedfox's offense before he could, do stuff.
Yeah, Mike's one of those players that I've always said he's a slow starter, and when it comes to people that have a super high pace like Sammy, I think he just needs to get not even necessarily a full game, but definitely a couple stocks to just get on the same page as them.
Yeah, he did it. He evened it right back up after Druggedfox's explosive start.
Absolutely.
Oh.
That up tilt, such a good tool in this matchup for Fox. I mean, it really does just stifle so many of Captain Falcon's maneuvers.
Yeah, he can't jump in on it at all. It's a solid anti-air.
Classic up throw bear there.
Oh.
Up throw up air, the 16 years combo. Combo's been working for 16 years.
Ooh.
Nice. Stomp, hesitates knee.
He wanted to make sure the Druggedfox felt it.
Well, it's something about the way the crowd reacts to it, because they have their first and it's almost like Mike gives them enough time to inhale again.
A true showman.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, somebody that didn't know anything about Smash the other day was watching this, I think yesterday, and they were comparing Falcon to like a luchador, and I was like, that's almost exactly what he is.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Druggedfox is all over him.
Druggedfox has done so much damage in the last 13 seconds.
Oh, that was really greedy from.
And we all know North Carolina loves it when people almost SD. Sammy closing out that first game. Close game, but handy win for Sammy.
Yeah, it was close though.
He had a moment there where he looked like he was going to get a little spooked.
If Money Mike just was a little more reserved on that edge guard, he probably would have had it. That could have been the game.
Yeah, I think when he up B'd right there, that was like a panic up B. He was like, oh, I didn't hit him with a hard knee there. Like, I wanted to hit him with a hard knee so much, now I don't know what I'm going to do. All right.
None senpai's in the crowd. I'll lose for you. Cost him.
So they go to FD for the second game. What's your opinion on what the best possible stage is for Falcon in this matchup? I think it's FD probably.
Probably FD because you could play the most neutral. Money Mike's a very neutral heavy kind of player.
He is.
He loves to dash dance and force you to run into his moves and stuff like that.
Oh, he went for the third. That's a little thirsty. A little too many.
Oh.
Reverse knee. This time we see the inverse of their last match. Sammy took a pretty easy stock at the beginning of the game last time. This time Mike does the same thing to him.
It's like you said, he's a slow starter, but he's firing.
Yeah, that's why that set with Nunn is kind of a testament to that. The longer it goes, and the more Mike kind of gets comfortable, I think it's worse for the other guy, unless he's also one of those guys. Oh, nice little hack stash from here, but it's not completely safe. He could get messed up doing that. Nice nair. Mike does hold the world record for home run nairs.
Mike's been doing a really good job of kind of forcing Druggedfox to come into his aerial space.
Yeah.
Controlling his own.
Absolutely. I think that Mike's use of controlling distance and manipulating distance with Bear especially is very good. Sammy trying to even it back up here. Only 49%, which is absolutely nothing in this matchup.
That's the kind of thing that you got to be mindful of when you go for the reads as a Falcon player. You're not always going to get the explosive punish. When you do get it, it's crazy, but.
Yeah. But that's the thing about Mike is that once he grabs you, it's everybody knows that he can just come off that grab, but is he going to?
Right. Because if he gets the wrong read on one of them, then that's it. Oh.
Nice little edge hog from Sammy there.
It's like a rude way to threaten the edge guard. He just jumps out and I have to drift back, and then he just grabs the ledge.
Well, if someone was going to describe people with rude play styles, I don't know if Sammy would be at the top of the list.
It feels rude when you're playing him, though.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, I don't get to play anymore.
I have to wait till I respawn on the invincibility platform now.
So somehow Druggedfox, yeah, he pulled away with the lead here. Oh.
Yeah, he slowly like snuck back basically. He just dealt small amounts of damage at a time, and then he was getting Mike up to that really high percent and just scooping him off the edge slowly but surely. Nice drill. Coming down, a lot of people don't full hop drill.
Ooh, that recovery angle. It's tricky.
I think the fist would have been a more, like it could have like edge canceled back air to back air.
The payday special?
Yeah, the payday special.
Let's go.
And Mike looking for the regrab in traditional Mike fashion.
And he can get these openings, but he's got to get the right read.
Yeah, he does. And that's another thing that I really like about Mike is that he will, if he knows that he can get that big punish, but it's not going to really do much, he'll just regrab you.
Yeah.
And if he can't get the like, see what I'm saying? Commentator's blessing. Right there.
There you go.
And there, Mike going for another grab there. If he would have actually bounced again, I'm more than certain he would have grabbed him again.
A couple other options, Mike had available to him. He could have gotten like a dark rain down tilt or something like that, but that's the tech timing a little bit.
Most of the time I've noticed that Sammy controls the middle of the stage, but Mike's had a huge advantage when he's controlling the middle of the stage and just naring, and Sammy seems to be getting stuffed.
That's one of the things about this matchup. Oh, should be a pretty simple edge guard. Oh, Druggedfox misses.
Even the best in the biz miss the most simple ones in high-stakes situations like this. All right, but so Sammy will be taking game 2, this time with a much bigger lead.
Yeah.
This is the best of 5, folks, so we're in for at least one more game.
One of the benefits to playing on FD is that Falcon can compete with Fox and Neutral on the ground because he has the run speed and the aerial threatening range from a short hop and stuff like that. So going back, he wants to play neutral.
Interesting. Well, I mean, like you said, it's probably the best stage he can go for in this matchup.
God. Look at him, he's chasing him down. He's covering, not letting Sammy out of the corner at all.
Who?
Mike.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because he had center stage here and he boxed him in and then he cut off his escape option.
Yeah, you definitely, in my opinion, the worst thing you can do when it comes to this matchup as Fox is you can get into this boxing match with Falcon where you know that you should be able to shine him and you want to be close enough to shine him, but his reach with his grab and his ability to, especially when you're dealing with somebody with like Mike that can gentleman whenever they want to, it's really hard to be in that. Gross. It's really hard to be in that range without something like that happening to you, essentially, And,
it just takes one hit, right? But Druggedfox, he's doing a really good job of keeping his head in the game and not letting, Mike's pressure or explosive punishes get to him at all.
Nice tech chase from Mike. Let's see if, oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, so Mike's coming back.
That was a tricky edge guard. Druggedfox upbeat immediately without using his double jump, so he didn't give Mike time to set up for the edge guard. Yeah,
that's some high awareness there.
Oh my god. That started from a grounded shine at a shield. Oh, this could be the stock.
Nice shine. That's the thing about this matchup. You just Falcons just love that move, shine. They just love it. Falcon mains, if you ever talk to them about shine, they'll tell you it's one of my favorite moves to get hit by. Nice little bear there. That's probably one of the safest moves in the game, especially the way Sammy uses it. The way he uses bear is so good. He's one of the best Foxes at hitting you with the strongest part of bear while keeping his back completely to you, and the hitboxes are just out there protecting him. Kevin used to do that a lot with Falcon. Nice. Even game.
That's sick. And like you said, Mike, he's doing such a good job of just keeping Druggedfox in the corner when he has center stage control.
Yeah.
He's threatening leaving the center very, very well.
When Mike tends to play players that are around the NC 4 or 5 level.
Going straight, yep.
Oh, watch out. Mike with the re-grab.
It's still going.
Mike wants another grab.
When Mike doesn't get the kill immediately, Druggedfox typically manages to match the percent eventually. He gets that one opening like this.
I mean, that's pretty brutal. Oh, nice DBZ trade. Mike doesn't go nearly as far. Mike ahead for the first time in a while.
Druggedfox
stack it up chance begin.
Druggedfox no stranger to the stack it up chance there. Having competed in this side for quite a while.
Certainly, neither one of them. Oh, nice knee. Let's see if Mike can take his first game.
Wow.
What?
Holy moly.
Sammy showing that he will not go down that easily. You're not going to be making a combo video out of me.
It's like the DBZ villain that gets back up at the very end after the huge blast.
Nothing personal, kid.
Oh,
nice. Another trade.
But that's not, that's not
Mike
enough.
is hanging on for dear life. He is high percent now.
He's a little rattled after. He thought he had won the game there.
Yeah,
you know, he bet it all.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where when you hit a move like that, all the tension kind of leaves your hands and you just think it's over.
Yeah.
Even if you don't let go of your controller.
Marcus has been so good at the side B sweet spot. Oh.
And it will be ending here unless Mike can somehow get back. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 3 donut for number 1.
But Money Mike, he definitely came out strong. You know, the first game was kind of rough, and then he brought it back. Second game, it was kind of back and forth, and Druggedfox pulled ahead. In the third game, that could have gone either way.